BeamNG is now my favourite sim driving game. I do play a lot of Assetto Corsa and I do play a lot of BeamNG. But BeamNG has finally topped it because there's one reason. I don't know about you guys, but when you have a car in real life, you always download that car on the game. You drive it in real life and you want to see what it feels like on the sim, right? And it's all good going on Assetto Corsa and downloading that car, but it's not going to be exactly how you want that car. And this is why I love BeamNG. There's so many mods on BeamNG. You can download that car, modify it how you want, and then do it in real life. It gives you so much inspiration for your real car. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. So, if you don't know much about BeamNG, I'm going to give you a brief description. According to ChatGPT, BeamNG.Drive lets you deeply customize cars from engine swaps and suspension tuning to full body kits and race setups. You can also download thousands of mods including real life cars, maps and crazy builds, making it perfect for experimenting with any style of driving or car culture. Because let's say you have a drift car in real life and you want to figure out what to do with that car and how you want it to look, how you want it to handle. You can do all of that in the game before doing it in real life. Save yourself tons of money for starters. Instead of buying parts, you don't like it, you have to then buy another part and then, you know, keep going until you like it. BeamNG, you can configure whatever you want in great detail and then do it in your real car. So this truck may just look like the standard one you spawn in when you first load into the game, but it's not. I've modified it to be a drift car. So with this truck, it may look standard, but as you can see, let's look at the rear suspension here. We've got welded rear diff, quick ratio drift steering. I've done some engine modifications here. I've tuned this car quite a lot, and this thing drifts very nice now, and I'm going to show you. Shit. So I think that gives you an idea of what I'm on about, how if I wanted to build a drift truck like this in real life, I could do that. Because BeamNG gives me an idea of how I want my car to look and feel. And coming from someone who's a mechanic, I don't want to be doing all these suspension tweaking in real life, whereas you can do it in the game with just a click of a button. I'm sure you guys understand where I'm coming from with this. But does this really make BeamNG the best game? And I think you'll understand more once I show you this. And you might be wondering what car I drive in real life, and don't get too excited because it's nothing special. I've made it special because I modified it in BeamNG to see what I wanted to do to it, and then I've done it in real life, and there's still more to come. This is what I drive in real life. This is my Skoda Fabia Mark 1 Estate. It's a 1.9 TDI, very good engine, PD100, not a PD130, so it has 100 horsepower. This is pretty much what it looked like when I first bought it. And I've done a couple modifications now. It still needs a lot more modifying for me to be happy with it. And I'm going to show you in-game what it looks like in real life. So after a bit of modifying in-game, this is pretty much what my car looks like in real life. Obviously it hasn't got the exact same wheels, but this is the closest I could find. And yeah, it's pretty simple. It's been lowered. It has a VRS bumper. And yeah, that's about it. There's a couple little bits in my car that I've done, such as a sound system, which I'll show you in a minute, but you cannot do that in this game. But even things like how low you want your car to be is something you can configure in the game before doing it in real life. You can choose what style of build you even want to do on BeamNG before doing it in real life. Let's say when I got this car, I could have chosen to raise it and make it like a monster truck type of thing, or I could have lowered it. And you can configure that all in BeamNG before doing it in real life, which will save you a lot of time and money and stress. So let's have a look at my car in real life. See, now you've had a proper look at what my car looks like in real life. I'm now going to do some more modifications on this car, just for some more inspiration. I think my car suits a roof box of similar size to that, so I'm most likely going to do that in real life, because I think it looks good. 2 bucket seats added. I think they look pretty damn cool, so I think I'm going to do that in real life. You get the message here, because this doesn't just go for my car, this goes for any sort of car. You're building the drift car, you can modify it in Beam before you do it in real life, and then you can see what sort of angle kit you want to get, how much angle you need, what sort of suspension to run, how low you want the car, what sort of side skirts you want, what bucket seats you want, if you're going for looks, what sort of colour you want. And I know a lot of you people are definitely saying, oh, but you can do the same thing on Car X Drift. You can do it on all different types of games. Gran Turismo. The physics are a lot better for starters. So you can actually play about with suspension tweaking, which will actually translate to real life pretty damn well. BeamNG has loads of mods. You'll be surprised how many mods are out there. It is insane. I've got a Skoda Fabia on BeamNG. You're not going to get that on Car X Drift or Gran Turismo. Yeah, in all honesty, I wasn't going to go too in depth for this video. There's not really too much to talk about. I didn't actually realize you could really do this before I actually got my car in the game and started modifying it, but it's a very smart thing to do. I know a lot of people who watch these videos definitely play BeamNG and probably also have a car they want to modify in real life. Or let's say you haven't got the car yet, but you can always modify it in the game to how you'd like it in real life. And then maybe one day you'll get that car and you can go back on Beam, look at what you've done, and do that to your real car. If you've stayed this long through the video, I don't think you understand how much that actually means to me, because this is my dream. I'm going to make this happen. I want to do more cool shit, and I'm not on about just simulator. I want to do a load of real car stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Take my advice, use BeamNG to get ideas on how to modify your car, and I'll see you in the next one.